What's up, broskies? It's your boy Omar here, and today I'm coming to talk about something I've noticed about myself, actually, as of late. It's called imposter syndrome. This bitch of a syndrome, this is one hell of a fucking syndrome. What happens is, let's say you want to explore a new discipline, whether that's playing a guitar or going towards martial arts, like me, doing anything. When you first start, there's gonna be moments or days, maybe even months, where once you feel committed enough to be like, you know what, I really want to do this, like I can see myself doing this, for the rest, maybe not for the rest of your life, but I can see myself making something out of this. The vision is starting to procure itself. It's starting to show itself to you. And what a lot of us do is we cower from it. We run in fear and we hide behind words. What do I mean by that? I caught myself today doing that. Something random happened. I had my jiu-jitsu gi drying outside on my front porch, and those door-to-door salesmen that come and knock on your door and ask you, like, are you the guy that calls shots in the house, or are you the guy that does this for gas and pays electric? Obviously I was like, no, that's all my father. I live with my dad still. Like, oh, okay. He was like, so what's the gi for? Are you a white belt still? What's going on? I was like, yeah, dude, I'm a white belt. I hope I can make it to the UFC one day. That's exactly what I said. This dude looked at me dead in the eye and said, man, when you say that kind of shit, you gotta say, I'm going to make it to the UFC one day. I thought about it. I was like, you know what, man? Like, you're right. I'm definitely going to. There's no way I won't. Because, see, a lot of us, when we're like me, right? I don't know about a lot of us, but I know a lot of people suffer from imposter syndrome. So if I can help you guys maybe by like letting you know that this happens to everyone, then I think it'll be a beneficial video, because I'm only trying to put shit out that's actually going to benefit people, not just me ranting to a fucking camera, right? There's enough of people doing that on YouTube. Now, I suffered from this when I first started actually getting into boxing, because I'd been boxing for a long time. I've been sparring and things like that, but I never actually gotten into it and got myself into that, dog mentality. Once I did, I was like, goddamn, I want to do this. I felt like there's this thing holding me back. Like, I can't say I'm a boxer, right? I obviously stopped. My main focus is no longer boxing specifically anymore. It's not the greater purpose. Instead, it's a tool for the purpose now, boxing, for me at least. And I find myself embarrassed to say that I want to do MMA. I find myself embarrassed saying I want to be the greatest MMA fighter to ever walk this earth. I find myself for some reason embarrassed to say that, to have an attitude, to have a chip on my shoulder. That, well, my friends, that's what's called imposter syndrome. And it's normal to have. But to really reach those levels of being an elite, of being a master of your craft at anything, every single thing in your body, from your mind down to your soul, from your mind, body, consciousness, your soul, everything has to be in line with each other. So if your mind is saying, well, I don't know if for me, I'm only gonna give my example. Oh, I don't know if I'm an MMA fighter. The rest of the shit's gonna be thrown out of whack. The rest of the alignment. I'm not talking about chakras here, boys. I don't believe in that woo-woo stuff, okay? I'm talking about dead serious things here. No knocking you if you believe in those things, but I just don't. Okay, so what was I saying? The fuck was I saying? Look, imposter syndrome, it's real, but thoughts follow action, right? If you can act in a specific way and convince yourself, not even convince, become that person you want to become, your thoughts will follow. And imposter syndrome is only the first step. So boys, you know, if you wanna you know, if you want to doubt yourself, you know, go ahead, right? But no one's gonna put in that work for you. I guarantee it. No one is gonna. If you're looking to become a fighter, no one is gonna cut that weight for you. No one is gonna run those miles for you. No one is gonna make those sacrifices you have to make for you. That's all on you. So if you don't want to believe in yourself and you don't want to speak it, you don't want to say it with what, like Elliot Hull says, when you go against the grain, speak with authority. So you're going against the grain. Why aren't you speaking with authority? And I'm kind of talking to myself here too, boys. All right, bros, don't think I'm talking down to you or anything like that. I'm not. What I'm saying is just you like, I'm talking to myself too. Like, it's kind of like I'm convincing myself that I should stop doing this. In reality, I should, because I used to do the same shit when I was boxing. And see, if you can have that attitude, that chip, right? Even if it's faking it, I hate that. Fake it till you make it. You know, I believe it's true, right? But I don't like saying fake it till you make it. Just become who you want to become. That's it. There's no faking in it. You know, it's just the terminology that I don't agree with. But the general principle of the term itself is fine, right? You are gonna have to fake it till you make it. Just to put it into easier terms, you will. But soon enough, when results come, not even results, like when preparation, when you start to prepare and you start to invest more and more into this aspect in this part, soon enough you'll see that, you know what, I was right. I will be the best MMA fighter ever. I will be the champion of the UFC. I will be the champion of the middleweight division in the UFC. Once I say shit like that, that really amps me up. You know, it makes me go. And it's if you can have enough drive and enough willpower. Obviously, it's not just about working hard. Yeah, you got to work smart, okay? But if you can have enough willpower and pure, relentless drive to achieve what you want, you will get what you want by any means necessary, no matter what the cost, okay? It's like Kobe Bryant said. To be a great, he was saying this in terms of basketball, and I don't want to be just some walking encyclopedia of fucking quotes like I used to be. I just used to recite quotes and not really understand them, not really live them. That's stupid. If you really want to live, right? If you will know these quotes anyway. You will know. Sorry, this asshole in front of me, in the left lane, going fucking like 50 on a highway. Like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, there's traffic. But yeah. Once you stop, you know, stop reading those quotes, man. I'm gonna go off on a tangent. Stop reading those fucking quotes. You know why? Because they make you feel like you've achieved something when you really haven't. Once you actually start, quote unquote, grinding and start really putting your nose to the grindstone with what you're doing in life, those quotes, like, you're gonna be living them anyway. You don't need like a Kobe Bryant to come tell you, like, oh, here's a quote. You're already gonna be living it. It's like here's another quote. Look at me, I'm a hypocrite. No, really, but it's like, I believe Socrates said it. Jesus Christ, this woman behind me is driving like a fucking idiot. I know it's not, fuck you. Okay, if you think I said that because she's a woman, you're a fucking idiot. And get off my channel. Anyway, what was I saying? It's like, yes, it's like Socrates said, I believe. It was him or Epictetus. Correct me if I'm wrong, fellas. They said, or one of them said, don't say your philosophy, embody it. And I 100% could not agree more with that. Don't talk about how greatness is whoa, you know? Become great, be great, and the rest will follow. Okay? Now, this is a bit of a long one, boys. All right? But you know, I just think it's really important to get these kinds of ideas out there for me, because I really feel like I can benefit people with these kinds of things. I'm not saying I'm a fucking genius or I'm a philosopher or anything like that, but I'm going through things in life, and I know if I can talk about them, about what I'm going through, someone is bound to relate to it, and someone is bound to benefit from what I'm talking about. All right, boys? Tell me what you think of the glasses in the comments. Done.